Welcome to Every Which Way.
It's been like a month since we've last played. I'm Aiden. I'm the DM. This is a tabletop role-playing game where we play Monster of the Week.
Excuse me, I think you mean bookkeeper or GM or whatever the fuck it's called.
I think it's just Keeper.
Keeper, okay. Yeah, but DM is wrong. There's no dungeons.
I'm going to throw you into only dungeons from now on, you fucking bastard.
That's if I survive the next 5 minutes.
Very good point. Very good point.
Hello, my name is Sam. I play Ian, and I am in my regular person era because a job interview. Brown hair, piercings gone, normal jeans. What do people do?
I think those are the things. Nice. No piercings, jeans, hair. Hey, wait a minute. You described me.
You're far from normal, so I don't know.
That's true.
Hi, I'm Noah. I play Max. I work in a kitchen for a bowling alley.
What do they cook at bowling alleys?
Well, mostly fried food, some burgers, and pizzas.
Nice.
I burned my arm on the pizza oven, and it looked like gray at first, and I didn't think much of it. And then after a week, people were like, "You should probably do something about that." And I'm like, "Eh."
Yeah, it's horrific to look at.
It was.
Oh wow! Oh my god!
Skin off by accident.
I've been just staring at it the entire record.
And that's my fun fact for the week.
Thank you, Noah.
Jared. Hi, I'm Jared, and I play Harvester.
Where do we leave off again? I think that was when we were investigating the bug parts we had and the living wasp in Jared's Harvester's little glass box thing, and then Max went out to connect some dots in his van, and that's when he heard some buzzing outside. When he looked outside and saw he saw bugs, right? When he looked outside,
you saw the queen,
right? I saw the queen outside my van, which is very distressing, because I'm sure those of you who are listening to this in order and not waiting months to do another record, Max still has a broken arm.
Yes, he does. So, yeah, that's a good summary of where we left off. You also just forged a hive knife. Okay, then let's jump back in with Max. You are in your van, and the queen is approaching.
Yeah, that's not good. Oh, yeah, I still have my phone, I guess. So I'm going to call, I guess, Harvester.
You're in his driveway.
Yeah, I don't want to leave my van while the queen's out there.
Okay. So you're going to call Harvester.
Yeah.
Ring, ring, ring.
Yeah, I thought you were going to at least ring.
No.
What's up?
So you know how we found a queen down underneath the mall?
Yeah?
It's outside, right now.
What do you mean it's outside? At my house?
Yes?
Well, come back inside.
I'm not leaving my van. Are you crazy? That thing will kill me.
Well, I don't want to go out there. How big is it?
I don't know, dog size.
Yep. Canonically dog size now.
There's
Okay.
so many different dogs.
Dog
though.
size.
Big dog.
You can't just kick it?
I'll try. I mean, I can try and shooting it, but I don't know if that's going to go well. Do I have my gun back? Or it's still in the safe?
I think it's still in the safe.
Fuck. Okay. And I don't have the bug knife.
No, yeah. Harvester has the bug knife.
I'll hit it with my car. I think I'll start my van and try and hit it with the van.
Did you back into the parking spot or did you front in?
I imagined if this is Harvester's house and this is the sidewalk, I imagined my van was parallel with the sidewalk.
Oh, you're not in the driveway. You're on the street.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then you're gonna ram into the front of this thing.
Cool. Should I roll for
Drive.
car?
roll drive.
I don't know how to add to that.
Cool. And we're gonna call this an act under pressure.
5. XP.
Okay. So you go to start driving.
Oh God.
And it's pretty close in front of you. So you don't really have all that much time to accelerate before the stinger just kind of hits your tire.
No.
And your tire just pops and it climbs onto the hood of your car.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Can you remind me what upgrades you got to your van as a van?
Pretty sure it's just living space, and I think it's just what I technically already had, like living space and like sleeping space or something? No, sleeping space, roomy and sleeping space.
Yeah, that's not going to help here.
Nope. It's gonna puncture right through that glass, isn't it?
Oh, well, it's Harvester and Ian. What are you guys doing?
I imagine I'm getting as geared up as I can for this with Sophie, because Sophie's also here. I did not forget.
Oh, yeah.
I'm aware of the situation too. I was like in the room when you got the phone call and everything. Okay.
Yep.
Nice. Everyone is very aware.
Okay.
we all.
The awareness.
I go. Sophie, you have any ideas?
Stab knife. You got the knife.
Well, I mean, don't we still have the
Do we have a flamethrower?
No, not a flamethrower. We got to put on the things.
The bee suits?
Yeah, the bee suits. The bee suits.
Are we sure it protects against the big one?
I'm gonna put one on anyway.
Okay, probably a good idea.
I would also say Sophie should put one on too.
I think we only have 2.
Yeah, you only got the 2 for Max and Ian, so.
Don't give me that look.
I mean, I know.
I'll give Sophie my suit.
Okay. Okay.
I'm a little freak. I don't know how hard I could get hurt.
Okay. So anyway, I imagine that Sophie and I have equipped bee suit.
Yeah, but your suit's big and you look dumb. It's for Max, and you're canonically
You just lost
way
ego
shorter.
points.
I just imagine like really baggy, like his feet are like like halfway in front of or like behind the shoe of the bee suit.
If you do anything too acrobatic, you might have a penalty because the bee suit's way too big.
Do the sleeves go past my hands?
Yeah.
You look like Mom I threw up.
Okay.
All right, so you guys suit up. We'll say that was happening while the driving was happening. So what are you guys doing now?
We for sure still have the insecticide, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we need a game plan because we did not have time to make a plan.
Okay. Well. Okay. We have insecticide. We know fire kills them. We don't have a flamethrower. We had the spray with the lighter, right?
I can't imagine me saying I don't have a flamethrower, or I was going to go get one. I don't remember.
Or we could just use like some type of like flammable spray with the lighter thing.
That's true. You
got hairspray, aerosol.
Sophie would for sure have hairspray.
Okay. So, who has the lighter?
I often have lighters on me.
Do you smoke cigarettes? Is that why?
I don't
Aw.
think I do.
Okay.
Did you forget?
I imagine Harvester either smokes cigars or like runs his fingers over the fire to feel something.
To feel something. Okay, so I'm gonna get the lighter and the hairspray, and then you can take care of the insecticide.
I mean, I will. Okay.
And the knife.
I would like to assume that my outfit's going to protect me from a decent amount of stings. And because I know I have health and also armor on top of that, I would like to imagine I'm going to stab that bee thing in the face.
You can try.
I will try. And plus, I imagine that Max needs some help outside. Probably to get that bee thing away from him. So
I don't know if the bee suits are going to do much against the queen because it is a dog-sized thing with a big stinger. That's like, probably
Let them have their little.
Well, it's not
That's
just
true.
a big stinger; it's a scorpion tail.
That's what I mean. The scorpion tail stinger. That's probably gonna punch through my windshield right now and like murder me.
It's flying, right? It flies.
No.
Oh.
It crawls around. It looks like a scorpion, basically legs pushed out of the hive itself.
Oh.
And then the scorpion tail did as well.
Okay.
And it like crawls around.
how
No.
is this like a big dog?
Yeah.
So it's like Roman Reigns.
Saint Bernard.
Roman used to call himself the big dog.
It's not Roman Reigns size. That would be unhinged.
You're right. We would not be able to beat that bad boy.
No.
He'd
Okay.
pin all of us.
I
Yeah.
think we should get Max to try and drive towards us to lure it over, and then we can attack while it's chasing the car.
Okay, then I call Max. I'm like, Max,
Yep.
are you good outside?
Oh no, that thing popped my tire. I think I'm gonna get killed.
Well, as you say that, you start hearing the buzzing louder, Max. Except it's not coming from outside of the car, it's coming from in your own head.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
And you start hearing a clicking, and I want you to roll sharp.
9.
Okay.
Interesting. That's the one thing I didn't account for. The mixed success.
Fuck.
You hear that buzzing in your head, and it gets louder, and with it comes an emotion. you recognize that it's not your own, but you're struggling to fight against it, and it's an undying rage towards specifically Harvester. All you want to do in this moment is kill Harvester. And you were able to resist it for now, but you know it's there, and it's not going away.
Right. I say let him loose.
Well, I guess then I'm going to put the phone down, get out of the car with my brass knuckles, and start walking inside.
First of all, you mean brass knuckle because you have one hand.
I put both on one.
You were able to resist it, to be clear.
Oh. I thought...
I'm just saying you were able to resist it for now, but it's still there. Essentially, that means you're going to have to keep making the saving throw because you didn't complete success.
I thought what you were saying is, like, until now, you were able to resist it.
Oh, no. No, you were able to resist it for now. You will continue to have to make this roll because you didn't.
So much more sense. I was like, all right, I guess I'll go kill Harvester. Yeah, instead of doing that, because now that I understand more what you're saying, I'm going to be like, what did Harvester say to me last? I forget.
Are you fine?
No. Something's weird going on. I'll get back to you when I know more about it. For now, I'm going to try and not get killed by this bug guy.
But we have a plan.
Okay, what's the plan?
I give the phone to Ian because I forgot what the plan was.
Can you still drive the car with the flat, or can you move?
I mean, I could, but I hear that's not good for the tires, the wheels.
I mean, you might be dying.
That's a good point, but like this is like the only thing.
It's your house. Okay, well,
I guess I'll go for it.
Is there any way you could just like kind of lead it towards us, but still keep it focused on you?
Sure. Well, tapping on the glass, I'm gonna drive closer to the front entrance of the house.
You're tapping on the glass?
Yeah, like on the windshield where it is. Keep focused on me.
Don't tap the glass; it disturbs the fish.
Roll something.
Roll cool, because I'm too cool to get stabbed.
Yeah, roll cool. Act under pressure.
Okay. 7.
Oh, did you mark XP for failing that first time?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, you get a worse outcome, hard choice, or price to pay. So what are you doing?
I'm driving towards the entrance of Harvester's house with a flat tire while tapping on the glass. What are the 3 options?
Worse outcome, hard choice, or price to pay. You don't choose that.
Oh, okay, good.
I choose that.
I was going to say, I don't know what to choose for that.
I think it's going to be a worse outcome. And what's going to happen is the creature is going to look at you for a second, and the moment you tap the glass, it's going to turn around and jump off. So you can drive up to the front lawn and be reconvened with the rest of the group, but it does not give one shit about you.
Okay. Am I still on the phone?
Yes.
It jumped away.
Okay. Just try and get to where we are and where did it go?
It's just sitting in the street now and it's like crawling closer.
All right, come to where we are and we're gonna see what we can do to hurt it.
Okay. I'm still gonna pull forward.
Okay. Harvester, what are you doing while they're anticing?
I imagine that I'm observing this knife I've made, trying to get all those sharp edges. Maybe I'm making it as sharp as possible so I can go in for the crazy kills later. That will be upcoming.
Okay.
And also, I'm trying to pull up the arms and legs of my suit as much as possible.
Sophie comes over with some like bobby pins and is like, here, we can just like pin it up.
Is Sophie taller than Harvester?
I always imagine them like the same height. That's just me.
Okay.
Another question. Is it just the queen right now?
At the moment.
Okay, so there is no swarm.
Not yet.
Nice.
Not visible. If you remember, all the wasps flew into the queen before. So the queen's gonna be like a kamikaze, like a bomb. We're gonna, even if we somehow kill the queen, we're gonna get swarmed the second, like.
Oh, right. Because are the bees still in the hive wall?
Presumably.
Ugh. Okay. I want to know the range on my little contraption. Like, I want to know how far away I can be but still like hitting it.
I mean, usually those things go like 5 feet, right? They go pretty far.
Okay.
Depending on the spray bottle.
Yeah. She's got some good hairspray. We'll say you could be like 5 feet away.
Okay.
Ultra powerful. Max range.
Yeah, on the bottle it says max range, and she was always like, I don't know why I need this, but I think I do. So, Jared, what we'll say for this knife is it's going to be a normal knife, which is 1 damage, but it's going to have ignore armor.
Ooh, speaking of armor of the bug, did it still have the chunk I ripped off of it, like healed or?
It still has the chunk. That was covering one of its eyes, I believe.
Oh, right.
When you just tore it. That was nuts.
I think you ripped a chunk of it off that was covering an eyeball, so that chunk is still missing.
All right. So Sophie has the suit on?
Yep.
I would like to give Sophie the knife.
You want me to stab it?
I have an idea. I believe I tell this to Sophie. So I go, Sophie, I have an idea. I'm going to use my grenade launcher.
What the? We're in a suburban neighborhood.
Yeah, but either we all die or we all live.
You want to shoot our front lawn with a grenade launcher?
We don't have to live here for as long as you think.
What the fuck would the grenade launcher
You
even
know how
do?
much money
It would distract
landscapers are?
Why would we need to distract it with a grenade launcher? We have a
So-
whole car.
So you can stab it.
We have a flamethrower for the distracting.
Well, we have multiple distractions then.
Okay, why don't you use the insecticide to spray it? Ian uses the flamethrower to distract it, and I stab it. Therefore, we don't have to blow up our front lawn.
I feel like this would still make as much commotion as if I used a grenade launcher. But the grenade launcher is also ranged and it has fire.
Excuse me, explosions are much louder than burning.
But burning is much... Oh, you know what? Burning is incredibly bright. You don't think anyone's going to look out their window?
We'll say it's a show.
What time is it?
It was late night because you guys went to the mall at night to even find the
We
hive.
should just say that we're having a cookout and we're trying to set off some fireworks.
Fireworks. Grenades. Works. Are you in the house yet?
No.
Okay.
Please don't shoot a grenade launcher at my lawn.
Okay, either way, I give Sophie the knife.
Okay.
I'm completely trusting Sophie with this bad boy. And then I guess I grab the insecticide.
I like when you give the weapon you create to the GM
NPC.
players.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to be a player in your game, you guys.
Well, I mean, maybe she can give it back eventually. But if my idea works, fine. If everyone thinks like me.
No one does. You are so special.
If everyone thinks like me, the plan's going to work out 10 out of 10.
Okay, I guess I'll the bugs. We still got to keep an eye on the bug. We can't like let it get out of sight.
We just want you away from the action. You have
Look,
broken arm and rage in your heart.
I've got the mind, the keen mind that's necessary to take out this bug. We can't let it out of sight. We can't let it get loose.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
You come inside yet?
Fine, I'll come inside.
I don't know why you want to be outside.
We got to keep an eye on the bug.
You can do that from inside the house.
Fine. I pull the curtains back, press my face up against the glass.
Ian, what are you doing?
I am ready with the distraction.
Wait, so Harvester went in, Max went inside?
Yes.
Make another saving throw the moment you see Harvester.
Oh God. Okay, that's a 9 plus sharp, I imagine.
Yep.
12.
Okay, yeah, so you feel that rage well up, and you basically immediately are just able to recognize that that isn't your own feeling and kind of push it down, and for the time being, your thoughts are your own again. I don't have to kill my friend. Nice. All right, so you guys are inside, and you see the creature skittering.
I was going to say Skittle.
Skittle.
Yeah.
Sure, across the ground as it gets closer, and it's now like on your front doorstep.
I can work with that. Okay, so I have a window that looks over my front door.
Okay. How tall is it?
A story is like 7 feet, right? It's 10 feet. Go to the second floor and go to the window above my front door because you have the flamethrower.
Yes.
Our makeshift flamethrower,
Yes.
right? What you're going to do is you're going to burn it from the top.
So I'm gonna it's gonna be kind of like on at the base of the front door, and I'm pointing down.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because my thing is only gonna reach like 5 feet.
I hate to break this to you guys. Fire goes up.
I'm glad Noah said it.
Are you trying to kill me?
That would explode really fast.
You know what? Maybe I just go outside and run around and poke fire at it.
Sure, do that. Do that. Are you going to go through the front door?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's right there.
I respect that.
Well, I got the fire.
Okay, you open the door. Okay, new plan, guys. Because Sophie has the knife.
Or should I go through the back and then try and lure it? Where do you want it to be when you want to stab it?
We're going to come at it from 3 different angles. Me,
Okay.
you, and then we have Sophie with the knife.
All right, so maybe I'll just go out a window or the back and I'll like try and.
No, you're going to go through the front.
Okay.
You're going to spray it from the front.
Okay.
Sophie's going to go from the window up top and land on it with the knife. And
Just
she's going to go
jump.
crazy. She's going to go crazy on that thing, okay? we all
Does
gotta live.
Sophie agree with jumping out the second story window?
Wait,
I've done it before.
Oh
I
my
can do
Oh
it.
my god.
is this a wooden porch we're dealing with?
I figure it's like one of the like concrete.
Okay.
Or it's just like gravel.
Why would it be a gravel porch?
Because gravel isn't wood. And anything not wood helps me, so.
Okay.
Anyway. And then I'm going to go from behind it. I'm going to spray insecticide.
All at the same time?
Yes, that is
Okay.
the plan.
Stay in
I'm
your
gonna-
positions.
So I'm going to leave the house. I'm going through the window, kitchen window.
Okay.
I'm going to come from the side and then get behind it.
How
Okay.
long will that take?
I will say it could take like 2 turns. I'll weave through the window and then get behind it
Okay.
So I'm spraying it for
from the
2
front
turns
door. And
while
I guess
we're waiting?
Sophie could like go upstairs and then get to the window, and that could also be her 2 turns.
Yeah. So you're spraying for 2 turns?
Oh my god.
Is that your plan?
Can
Well, I guess you'd be like behind the door and then spray for 1 turn, or I don't know. You're
Some-
you're autonomous.
Okay.
So, is the bug on the first step to the porch or first step to the door?
In front of the door.
Like right in front of it, like directly in front of it.
I'll just let this play out.
Yeah. It was like going up the porch while you guys were planning this. So
Oh
like
my
it's in
God.
front of the door. In fact, it's probably like stabbed its stinger into the door at some point.
That's no problem for you.
Can I have a skateboard so I can do cool skate tricks and then
I don't
spray?
have a skateboard. I'm a grown man.
Aw.
I now leave the house.
All right.
I go through the window and I do one of these bad boys. I salute.
Okay, you go through the window. Sophie's like, good luck. And then she goes upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Ian, it is your turn.
Ian is not going to go through the front door a few steps to the side and phase through.
Cool.
Not part of the plan, but okay.
I'm not opening that door.
Okay, yeah, you don't have to yet.
All right, so I'm going to take a few steps to like the left so I can phase through and kind of come at it at its side.
Okay. You do that. I don't think you have to roll for phase, do you?
I don't think so, no. You know.
Then roll. I don't think this would be kick some ass. So roll act under pressure.
7.
Okay. You basically spray the fire at it. And if you recall through the testing, fire did not do anything. I believe you shot the fire at the piece of chitin before you turned it into the knife, and it did not hurt it at all.
We canonically know that the shell does have a melting point, though. But I guess with the fire that you have,
The
that's not a
hairspray fire.
flamethrower. That's just not strong enough.
Do you have the blowtorch still? Is it the blowtorch somewhere accessible?
At this point, he's not in the house.
Yeah, I'm not in the house.
Axe is in the house.
Okay, so you can look for the blowtorch, but you can't ask
So,
Harvester if he has the
I
blowtorch.
know, but like I imagine it's. I just didn't remember. I just didn't remember. So,
I mean, he didn't throw it away after he
Right.
used it.
so I imagine I saw the fire do nothing on Ian's
Well,
turn.
Yeah, I will say, because it wasn't a failure. It was a mixed success. The fire did nothing, but it did like panic for a moment and kind of curl up. So it hasn't moved yet because it saw the fire and got scared, and then it realized that this fire was not nearly powerful enough. But it did work as a distraction. Max, you're going for the blowtorch?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like you'd find that easily in his workshop that he's
Cool.
been working in. You have the work. You got the blowtorch. I'm going to say that was your turn, and we'll go to Harvester.
I imagine that I'm at the side of my house and I look around the corner and Ian is out there,
Yes.
which was not part of the plan.
Yep.
So, actually, where are you placed in direction to this thing?
Well, I was front door, I'm
Yeah.
assuming still on the porch, but just more to the left. I didn't just walk out the front. So I guess just like 5 feet to the left of the door on the porch.
And you have the flame. Oh
Nope.
my. I guess that Sophie's just like up the stairs and not at the window yet, right?
No, she'd be at the window.
Okay,
Her
perfect.
first turn was to get to the window.
Okay, perfect. Then do I see her like
Yeah.
in the window?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So you can wait for her to act if you want.
I don't think I want to. I'm gonna go behind the thingy Do we have a name for this one yet or no?
So far, we've just been saying the queen or the insect or the creature.
Okay, then I'd like to move behind the queen, and I'm going to get its attention.
Okay. How?
I am going to yell, and I'm going to be like, hey, get off my lawn, get. And I'm going to start, I'm going to have it look at me so it's not facing the door anymore.
Okay, it looks at you.
Nice. Now I'm going to spray some of the insecticide on it.
All right, roll kick some ass.
That's plus
Tough.
That's a 9.
Okay. On a 7+, you and whatever you're fighting inflict harm on each other. The amount of harm is based on the established danger in the game. So when it turns around, it darts towards you.
Yeah.
And you spray it with the insecticide, and as you do, it stabs its scorpion tail into your arm. You take 1 harm, but I'm also...
So did it do 4 damage?
How did you know?
Because I know how to do math, and I have 3 armor.
Oh! How do you can't have 3 armor. It goes to a max of 2.
Oh, look, I mean, I have that, and then I assume that the bee thing would give me maybe some armor.
No.
Okay.
No, it protects against little bee stings.
Okay.
I guess...
I have 2 armor then.
Oh, that's fine. It still does 1 harm.
Okay.
It doesn't do 4 damage. It just ignore armor.
Okay.
So it stabs into you, and roll plus cool for me.
14.
Nothing happens.
Okay. I'm really cool.
Yep.
This looks really cool as it's happening. It happens in slow motion, actually. Everything is moving in real time, but me and the Scorpion Queen are moving in slow motion because we're both so cool doing this action.
But then after it does all of this,
Mm-hmm.
it basically screeches from taking harm,
Mm-hmm.
and you see from the hive on its back all of the insects start swarming out of it.
Okay.
And flying around.
Okay.
It is now Sophie's turn, and the creature's no longer on the porch.
Oh, how far did it move then?
To you.
I imagine I wasn't that far from It doesn't matter.
I mean, she can jump for it.
Yeah,
but she's going to have to, roll, and I'm not supposed to roll.
I can roll for her.
Yeah, roll for her as your familiar, because that's what all
And then-
sisters are.
This is kick some ass.
Yeah,
Does she have my stats?
sure.
She got, that's 11. And I imagine but when she's in the window, I scream, aim for its tail.
She's she just goes, thanks for waiting for me. And she jumps out the window.
Yeah.
And yeah, she lands right next to it and basically does a roll and then stabs it in the tail.
Oh, that's so cool.
And you see it pierce part of the tail, but it doesn't fully take it off.
Mm-hmm.
It is now Ian. Did Ian go before Max with the flamethrower?
Yeah.
Okay, then it's Ian's turn.
So it's not paying attention to me at all.
Not at all.
And I only have a distraction thing.
Yep.
I also have a knife,
You do have that.
but does it have any weak spots even?
It has that exposed eyeball from when Max ripped the thing off.
Okay, I want to stay as far away as possible, so I think I'm going to try and throw it.
Okay. There is also the swarm now, which doesn't have the chitin.
The what?
The chitin,
Armor.
the armor.
How close is Harvester to me?
Probably.
I imagine Sophie's closer to you than
Yeah.
Harvester is.
Oh, okay.
So it's Sophie, Bug, Harvester, and then you're over there, probably 7 to 8 feet away.
Any chance you could throw me the insecticide?
Isn't it big? It's a big thing.
Can I just inflict harm with magic from a distance?
Yes. Is there
Okay.
any specific way you want to inflict the harm, or just hurt?
Is it possible I could do it kind of pushing it away a little bit?
If you want to try to push it away, it doesn't look like it's a separate effect. So you could try to push it away and hurt it.
Ian uses his freaky little brain,
Yeah, that's fine.
and he's like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah."
You have an innate connection to something magical.
Yeah.
You that is something about your character that you know. So you don't really have to say Ian does a conjuring of a spell with the chant and everything. You just you have that.
Okay.
So yeah, you can use magic to harm it and push it away.
Plus weird.
Yep.
13.
Yeah, so it looks like someone was cow tipping, but this creature, you push the cows over.
Oh.
Does it just go boop?
it just kind of flops over,
Aw.
and you see it sad.
It does frowny face.
It does.
I was thinking like a gust of wind or something. That's
It's on its side.
Yeah.
That means that the underpart's exposed.
Yes.
Whose turn is it now?
Max's.
You sounded so excited.
And then he realized it was Max's turn.
Max is gonna run out the door with the blowtorch, and when he realizes how far away the creature is now, and now that he can't really do anything, unless I can make it over there in less than a turn.
You could make it over there in less than a turn.
Okay.
The swarm is now actively protecting the queen.
I've been stung before. I'm gonna run through that swarm.
Oh my god.
I only have one hand. I can't really have two things happening at once, so I guess I still have the blowtorch in my hand. Can I run through the swarm with the blowtorch on?
Okay.
Those bugs are gonna get burned.
So you're running through a swarm of wasps.
Yep.
To kill a queen.
Yep.
You also recognize that you are part of the hive mind.
I've been stung before.
No, so roll a saving throw.
Fuck.
Of plus sharp.
Uh-oh. 6.
Okay, mark your XP. As you get close, the buzzing gets loud again in your head, and you start to feel like you don't want to hurt this creature. This is your queen. You need to protect her. And Sophie and Harvester are in the way.
Okay, so then I guess as I'm running, I imagine I'm running like this with the blowtorch in my hand.
Yes.
So as I get right there, as I'm gonna I'm running, my arm's going up with the blowtorch, and then I get protect the queen. I just swing it back down at Sophie.
Okay, so you're trying to hit Sophie on the head?
Yeah.
Oh god.
She's the closest one.
Roll kick some ass.
I imagine my kick some ass isn't gonna do much. Okay. 4.
That's plus tough?
Yep. I have 0 tough.
Ugh. Okay, you start swinging at Sophie,
Mhm.
and she goes, "What the hell?" And she jumps out of the way and then kicks you onto the ground, kicks the back of your knee, so you fall to the ground.
Do I mark experience for that, or
Yeah, you failed
Okay.
again. You just keep failing.
I keep failing so much? Okay. I can't really do much more with this turn, can I?
No, it is now Harvester's turn.
Then, of course, because I saw what happened, I go, "What the fuck was that?" And I say it out loud to Sophie and you.
Queen.
Slay queen.
Sophie's like, "We can worry about that later. We just gotta kill this thing."
All right, is it still on its side?
Yeah.
Okay. Can she pull the knife? Is it in the scorpion or no?
Yeah.
Then can she drag it down or to
This
the
is
side?
the second time we're just dragging a knife through something.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, she could do that. Do you want to wait for your turn for her to go? Why don't we do it this way? Sophie is your teammate to command.
Yes.
Because it's part of your character.
She is my support
I
team.
will be the voice of Sophie, but you can tell her what to do.
Word.
That way I don't have to feel like I'm playing the game.
Okay, nice. Then I would me as Harvester am going to run up to it again, and I'm going to spray the spray in its eye.
Oh, God.
And then at the same time, I would assume that Sophie's going to drag the knife, hopefully through its tail.
You guys are fucking this thing up. Okay.
Am I going to do 2 different rolls or 1 roll? Because I feel like they should be 2 separate actions. Because
you won't
with the
get
team,
XP if Sophie fails.
yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
This one's for me. I got a 9.
Okay. So you spray it in its eye,
Mhm.
and how do I even?
And also, is this insecticide a slow killing gas, or is it a burning?
It's like a burning.
Okay.
It's hurting.
Okay.
It does not like this at all.
Okay.
It's-
It is incredibly unpleased.
yeah, that eye just starts bubbling.
Ew.
And it. Okay. And you also take damage somehow.
Okay. Maybe it gives me a piercing glare.
No, I think what happens is the hole from when the stinger got you before.
Yeah.
Some of the bugs start flying in to the hole.
Oh.
And they start basically stabbing into your arm,
Oh, that's very unfortunate.
which also means roll plus cool.
I just got an 8.
Mixed success. Okay, we'll do the same thing. You resist the poison of the bugs for
Mhm.
now, but you'll have to keep resisting that poison until this fight is done.
Oh, so you said I took 1 damage, right?
Yeah.
From the first thing?
From the first thing. This one doesn't do any actual harm to you.
Okay.
This one's just the poison.
And then, now Sophie's turn. She got 11.
Woo! Okay. So on a 10 plus, you choose 1 extra effect. You gain the advantage, take +1 forward, or give +1 forward to another hunter. That just means on their next roll, they're going to have +1.
Mhm.
You inflict terrible harm, +1 harm. You suffer less harm, -1 harm, or you force them where you want them.
I'd say she inflicts terrible harm.
Okay. She starts pulling the knife,
Mhm.
and she rips the tail clean off.
Oh, beautiful.
And as she does, the creature starts jumping back onto its legs and basically backs up into her, pinning her against the porch, and she just takes 1 harm.
That's fine. This is where we want to be.
Yep.
She's like, I was going to say that she goes, I got it right where I want it. She's pinning against the porch.
All right. So can you keep track of her harm as well somewhere? Cool. I like not having to play this game. That's the fun of a Powered by the Apocalypse thing. Ian, it is your turn up time.
Is anyone like super hurt?
I technically am, but I'm on the enemy team right now.
I mean, I'm probably just gonna try and because you're not.
I'm not near them right now. I'm like behind Sophie.
And specifically,
in front of.
the anger was Harvester and Sophie.
Yep.
Technically, I'm good, right?
You're fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna go try and heal Max.
Okay.
In the magical sense or in the regular sense?
That's up to you.
How much damage does Max have? Or how much health does Max still have? It was a trick question. The fact that you don't even know means why are you healing him?
Because I'm not gonna
When we could be doing damage.
I'm gonna like hit you guys. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna hit you guys. So plus I'm the only one who could probably get close to him right now.
That's true.
So magical healing.
Roll use weird or magic. Roll plus weird, use magic.
14.
Okay. You heal 1 harm from an injury or cure a disease or neutralize a poison.
That doesn't count the bee stuff that neutralizes the poison, right?
I don't know how much Ian would know,
Okay.
but would Ian think to neutralize a poison here?
No. Okay.
Okay. Then Max, you heal 1 harm.
Hell yeah. I heal my knee harm,
Your scraped knee goes away.
but I'm still mind controlled to protect the queen.
You gotta roll.
All right, Max, what are you doing?
Well,
Queen.
do I still have to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, make your roll. I forgot you have to do that first.
10.
The fact that Sophie kicked you really hurt your ego, and the buzzing gets quiet again.
What was I doing? Oh yeah, the queen. I'm gonna.
God save the queen.
Oh hey, and when'd you get here? I'm gonna go burn this thing. I got the blowtorch.
Good luck.
All right. So it's not on its side anymore, right?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll go blowtorch the eye.
Okay. Roll.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Roll.
Are you
kick
gonna
some ass.
lobotomize this thing?
Yeah, I guess so. So remember I got a broken arm. That's all I'm gonna say. I got 6.
Hey, Harvester, how far away are you?
The last thing I did was I sprayed the insecticide in its eye, right?
Yep.
I mean, it would have, if it's back on its legs, then it would have moved away from me. Oh, is Sophie still pinned?
Yeah.
Oh, then maybe I'm like 10 feet away, maybe like 8.
Okay.
A good social distance.
We just said we sprayed this thing with a bunch of insecticide twice now.
Oh, I thought we established the insecticide was inflammul.
We said the exact opposite.
Oopsie. Well, I
thing
was
that-
brainwashed, so I didn't know.
It causes a small explosion that blasts you backwards.
So I imagine I take at least a harm.
I'm going to say you take 2 harm.
Oh, I'm unstable.
Yeah, because you're on fire.
What happened to Sophie?
It was in the front, so Sophie just gets a little singed. She'll take 1 harm.
Her I imagine her hair is just singed.
Yeah,
I need to level up now so I can mark my XP.
and it still did not look like it hurt it because it was just a fire that exploded.
Dang. Oopsie. Sorry, guys.
I like to imagine that me as Harvester, I say, Max, go inside. Go inside. Go somewhere else right now. Give us other resources. Get a stronger flamethrower.
I don't think I'm able to respond right now. I just got thrown back. Oh. I'm probably at your feet right now.
You have a blowtorch, right? Was he blown back with the blowtorch in his hand?
Yeah.
Would the insecticide and blowtorch work together? Or would I have to experiment and find? I'm feeling I'm doing pretty good without the blowtorch, actually.
Yeah, I feel like the
I'm just gonna
has not done good.
Yeah. Where's Ian?
I mean, I was where Max was previously before he went and torched.
Oh, I mean, then can I just kick the blowtorch over to you so
Why
you don't
would-
have just hairspray?
I guess, but why would I need it?
So you have something better.
The fire just doesn't work though, and all it has done is hurt other people.
Yeah, and you do have magic.
I do have magic.
Yeah, you can just magic better, magic more.
Stick to the magic.
Okay. Then I revoke my kick.
Okay,
I unkick the blowtorch.
Okay. What do you do?
Does Sophie still have the knife in her hand?
Yeah.
And it backed up into her, right?
Yes.
Where did its tail fall?
Probably on its to the side of it since it backed up after.
If it's up against her, is she trapped here or can she still push and or move?
She could try to push, but she is kind of pinned. She's trapped.
Okay. Dang, Max, you're knocked out. Then can I run as fast as my legs will take me? And can I pick up its stinger?
Sure.
Can I? It hasn't done anything to react.
Well, I mean, that usually comes with the roll.
Okay, that's fair. Then can I pick up the stinger and then try and use that stinger on its eye hole?
Sure. Roll, kick some ass.
I don't know how much damage stinger does. That's 5.
So
It's very unfortunate.
you run to pick up the stinger.
Yeah.
And it basically jumps on top of you.
Yeah.
Or trips you and gets on top of you.
That's just disrespectful.
Yeah, it is.
I don't like the idea of an insect tripping me.
Yeah, well, it's got big dog legs.
You're right. I forgot about the dog part. This queen got the dog in him.
And when it trips you, the way it trips you is it basically just swings a leg at you, but their legs are like spiky boys, so it kind of cuts your leg.
Ooh, that's not fun.
Yeah, so you take a harm.
Okay. So because is Sophie unpinned now?
Yeah.
Then can Sophie pick up the stinger?
Is that what you tell her to do?
Yeah. I go, Sophie, pick up the stinger and jam it into its butt.
Okay.
Because I imagine it's already hurt in the booty.
So roll kick some ass for her to do that.
That's 11. That's 12.
She picks up the stinger and jams it in the butt.
But because usually the stinger would be this way, but now the stinger is going in the other way, the sharp way.
Youch.
And you see it jolt back.
What if it's ow?
it's like, youch.
Yeah. Audibly.
Yeah, you hear it say youch.
That's scary.
That's really terrifying.
That's terrifying.
And Max hears it twice because he hears it outside and then in his head.
What's wrong, my queen?
And it doesn't do any damage to her because it got stabbed in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. What's the extra effect you choose?
It's terrible, move it, or...
+1 forward, inflict terrible harm, suffer less harm, or force them where you want them.
I can't imagine it's where I don't want it to be already.
On top of you? I know you like when they're on top.
I guess I'll just inflict terrible harm.
Okay. Then after it says youch, she pushes it a little deeper in. And the creature collapses on top of you.
Okay. And then Harvester goes, I got it right where I want him.
Wow, they really are siblings. It died because it had 2 harm left, and you were deliberating that turn for so long. That's why I was laughing the entire time.
Did all the other little bees die too? Now that the queen's dead, or are they still alive?
No, yeah. When the queen died, they basically died as well.
Oh, they all just fell? Oh, wait, it's good. It was over me, so none of them fell in my mouth. That was my biggest fear.
There's a big bug on you,
yeah,
and all the bugs are now falling onto the rest of you.
Oh my god, my front lawn. Oh,
it's okay because you're probably gonna collect them and put them in your little jars.
That's gonna take so long.
Use the pooper scooper.
I imagine that we know it's dead after it just collapsed on me.
It collapsed on you. All the bugs died. You can pretty much safely guess it died.
Are we still avoiding the hospital for Max?
Jesus,
you're knocked out.
Yeah. Is my mind still poisoned?
What do you mean?
Do I still hear the buzzing?
It's quiet, but it's still there.
Uh-oh.
But you don't feel the emotions that come with it. You're not trying to kill Harvester. But the presence isn't just gone.
Supernatural tetanus. Hell yeah.
What is wrong? Yeah, supernatural tetanus.
Tinnitus. What the fuck's wrong with me? Not tetanus. I'm an idiot.
Dude, I'm just rolling with it. You got the rust poisonings.
I got the rust poisonings that make the buzzing in my ear.
You guys defeated the monster.
Hooray!
I go, someone, please get this off me.
You're not strong enough to do it yourself?
It has armor on. It's heavy.
Okay, well, Ian just kind of pushes it with his toe.
Okay, then I guess Sophie and Ian help get it off.
Yeah, Sophie's also
because
helping.
Ian is canonically scrawny.
So yeah, Sophie also pushes.
And then I get
Ian
up.
played soccer. He can kick it.
Okay. You're gonna kick the armor.
I wanted him
with
to
your
kick
shins.
It. Shins?
Got the shin guards.
The inside of your foot.
Yeah.
You're gonna break your foot.
I've already done that before.
Well, I imagine that Harvester gets up and Harvester is quite sticky and goopy.
Yeah, you're covered in goop.
Ew.
You're covered in the pus from the chemical burns.
Take a shower, Harvester.
Max is still unconscious.
All right, I guess I can help him then. Right?
All right, then I look around my front yard and all the mess that we've made, and I go, this is gonna take a long time.
Would have been a bigger mess if we used a grenade launcher.
And Harvester goes, you know what? I'll let you have that one. Are you gonna take him to the hospital?
Are we sure we're doing that?
Is it my problem?
Where was he taken to last time? Was it in urgent care or did we just help
You
Or
went
did we
to the
patch him up?
hospital
Okay.
for the cast. Well, while you guys are talking, Sophie also just looks at you and goes, "What the fuck did you just bring to my front lawn?"
And then Harvester crosses his arms and looks at Max's unconscious body. And Harvester goes, you made her mad.
No, you too.
What? What are you talking about?
Why is this monster showing up on our front lawn?
I don't know. I didn't bring it here. But I assume it's the one from the mall. The last time.
I mean-
hey, they went to the mall and they got the suits and everything.
Are we sure it's the same one?
I guess we'll have to check the mall.
Yeah, because I just realized that either it followed us all the way from the mall or this is another one.
That's a very astute comment there, Ian.
Thank you.
I don't want to just leave. Okay. Sophie, bring the thing inside. Bring the tail inside. Those two things are important. I will go to the mall and I'll check out the space.
Okay, I'll bring Max to the doctor's in a car that has a flat tire.
Yeah.
I was going to be nice and be like, you just take Harvester's car. But then I was like, he wouldn't do that. And then I was like, you just take Sophie's car. And then he'd be like, I just paid for that car. No, you're not.
Just drive Max to the hospital.
Is the hospital
Well,
on the way to the mall? Because the Harvester has to go like this way and then that
He's not
way.
Roll.
Am I
Luck.
rolling for distance?
Roll luck to see if it's in the same direction, which is just a flat 2d12. Did you just put them down? 2d6. You know. See.
You
Two
were
dice.
wrong.
I know how to dice.
Mixed success.
Lucky
it's like
7.
it's like a Y. So you have to you kind of go out of the way, but it's not like super bad.
I'll take the Y, then I'll take the Pythagorean theorem. You know?
Yep. For sure.
So I guess I drop you and Max off at the hospital.
Okay.
Oh my God. Can I text Sophie and I'll text her when I get back, that queen better be inside the house.
She just texts back, "Fuck off," because you brought a monster to her doorstep and are now commanding her to do things.
Then I text back, you want it outside on the front lawn where everyone can see it?
She responds, "I already fucking did it, but I don't need your sass right now after you brought a monster home."
Then I imagine on her screen she sees dots pop up and then they go away.
Yep.
And then they pop up again. And then they go away. So yeah, I drop you guys off at the hospital.
Okay, can someone remind me what Max's injuries look like so I know how to lie to the doctor?
Burns.
Yeah.
Because the thing that knocked me out was the getting.
So you're just covered in burns.
Yep.
Can this be the B plot? You show up at hospitals and you just look worse every single time.
They think I'm like an abuser.
The cop is just more and more confused and concerned.
Just imagining this this 6'2" dude getting brought back by this 4'7". You're like really
4'7"
I don't
is
know.
crazy.
4'7". I'm like probably like 5'6".
Okay.
5'6". I think it was
Still.
5'6".
I think that's right.
I don't know why. I just thought it'd be really funny. Just
4'7".
Just like a really small. Like,
I'm not like an elf.
you're not one of the Keebler elves? No? Darn.
So you go to the doctor. What do you say?
So this guy Max here, he works at a kitchen. And he's very careless with some of the cooking elements. So he got burned from a grease fire in the oven.
I recognize this guy. You brought him in before.
Yeah, he's a clumsy piece of shit.
What's his address?
Do you have an address?
No.
I think it would be Brand's bar.
Probably
It
Brand's
would just
bar.
be his license plate.
I think it would be Brand's bar, and once you put that down, I think the doctor's just like, "Oh, he works at the bar. How did you do this at the bar?" Okay.
Well, there's alcohol and there's ovens and yikes.
Wow, he's really careless.
Yeah, we have to do some more training.
Am I still knocked out?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the doctor takes you in and starts treating your explosion burns. What are you doing while Max is being treated?
Can I call my brother?
Yeah, actually.
Oh my gosh. Ring, 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 ring. Are you going to pick up? Ring, ring, ring.
Hey, bro.
Liam,
What?
how's it going?
I mean, good. I'm
You're
just,
not, like, dying, right? You're safe?
No, I'm safe. I mean, I'm chilling. I've been, just hanging out with people, like, going around, doing my thing.
Okay, just checking in because things are crazy over here.
In Wisconsin?
In Wisconsin, shit's crazy. Cheese, college.
Wait, it really sounds crazy.
Hmm.
How much cheese have you been eating?
Not a lot. I'm like lactose intolerant, so I
Since
can't really.
when?
I can't eat anything here since I dropped in that lake.
Oh, shit. My bad, bro. Didn't mean to bring that up.
It's okay.
I didn't know that made you hate cheese.
Yeah, it does.
So what's up?
Just making sure you're okay. Does Dad still feed you, or do I have to go beat his ass?
I mean, like, he feeds me most times, but, like, otherwise I could just, like, go somewhere. I mean,
Are you eating
I'm an
bugs?
adult now. I could take care of myself.
You're not an adult. Are you still eating bugs off the ground?
Sometimes.
Well, that's not nutritious.
Well, but, like, I could take care of myself. Like, I can find the bugs. I can get them myself. I'm good. I'm good.
All right, just checking in. I'll probably be home for Thanksgiving break at some point.
Yeah, for sure.
Glad you're okay.
Yeah, glad you're okay too, bro.
Hang up.
Okay, Harvester, you are in the mall.
Okay. And because I have my everything unlocks key,
What?
I remember I had my everything unlocks key.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I got my everything unlocks in the mall key because I got a security
Oh,
guard
because you
key.
stole the security. Wow, that's crazy.
So
Okay.
yeah, I have my everything unlocks key. So I just go into the mall,
Yeah, you just do it.
and then I go to the what was it?
The service tunnels?
Yeah, I go into the service tunnels, and I go down the stairs, and I take a left, and I try and find that door to the right. Do I
Yeah.
hear any buzzing though?
Nope.
Should I get an experience for this because I'm alone?
You don't hear any buzzing, so it's not scary.
Okay.
So yeah, you get to the door and you basically see the wooden board that they used to barricade it.
Yeah.
Snapped in half.
That's crazy.
And the door completely broken.
All right, then do I? Well, if the door's completely broken, do I peer inside?
Yeah.
What do I see?
You see an empty room or whatever, like tools are in the room, but nothing else.
Okay. Is there like anything still attached to the walls, like gunk wise or queen wise?
Roll and investigate a mystery.
Fear.
I didn't think we'd have to roll that today.
Do I add anything to this or no?
It's plus sharp.
6.
You cannot find anything.
Okay. Then I guess I do my my
Mark
good old.
XP as well because you
Oh, yeah,
fail.
that's right. I failed real good.
Yeah.
Then I guess Harvester is going to do the good old 1-2 clap. The one of these bad boys. Hold this. That's that.
Let's rock and roll.
Well, I've done all I can do.
Yeah, I've done all. So he's gonna leave the service tunnels. Then I get home, and I imagine there's like bugs on my lawn still.
Yep.
Can I? Then I guess I'll grumble at the terrible work that Sophie did, and then I'll spray the bugs with insecticide, and hopefully they'll be gone in the morning because they have burned away.
I don't
Weren't
know
you
if
gonna
that's how
like
that works.
go around
it's a
with like
game.
a little bucket and it's like Easter and you put all the bugs in your bucket so you can like look at them and study them
That
or
sounds
something?
disgusting.
Yeah. No, because we already have some inside. Remember?
Oh, right.
So yeah, there's already the 3 inside. So I mean, you know what? Because you're being difficult, Harvester does something that makes all the bugs go away over time.
Fine.
Vacuum cleaner.
So he either picks them up, whatever you want to imagine, or he burns all of them.
Sure.
And then he goes inside. And now we have. Where did Sophie put the queen?
In your workshop.
Okay.
But
Under your pillow.
Like on the kitchen table, there'll be such a crazy move.
that'd be wild. When you get inside, she's sitting on the couch and she just goes, "We got to talk about what just happened." Okay. Did we conclude the current mystery?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we did. Did we save someone from certain death or worse? Not
Kinda.
really.
I exploded myself.
You
And then-
like anti-saved yourself.
You
But
killed
the
yourself.
others, the others saved me.
Mm,
But it wasn't like certain death.
yeah.
Dang.
Did we learn something new and important about the world? Not.
We know that the scorpion is fireproof.
You already knew that.
Yeah.
Did we learn something new and important about one of the hunters?
Ian has a brother.
All right.
Oh.
That's 2 points. So we get 1 XP point.
I leveled up.
I already leveled up.
This session?
Yeah.
Why didn't you say something?
I did. I said I got to level up so I can mark my other experience.
I didn't hear that.
Oh.
What'd you take for your level up?
So what I took is I took another flake move. Flake move that I took is Suspicious Mind, which reads, if someone lies to you, you know it.
That's overpowered.
Uh-huh.
Insane.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
Holy shit, dude.
I was saving that one.
Max, looking good today. Imagine.
I love how it's written too. If someone lies to you,
You know.
You know
know
it.
that's beautiful. All right. Thank you for listening to another episode of Every Which Way. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Tumblr at @eWhich Keenan Dyer did the theme song, and the album art was done by @BlueJayTheHero on Instagram. Thank you both for the work you did on this. So the release for this was a little bit wonky with us releasing it on a random weekend instead of on our normal Wednesdays. But what I can promise is that we will be releasing another episode this Wednesday, episode 11, which will conclude Hunt 2, as that's the Hunt wrap-up. And then we are going to be recording Zombicide this week, so January 17th is the expected release date for the Zombicide episode. And then the week after, on January 24th, is when we'll release the Postmortem, which fully wraps up Hunt 2 and allows us to jump into Hunt 3 for February. Thank you all so much for listening, and I will see you by Wednesday for more monster hunting.